Welcome to the SeneGence 25 years of history. And I'm Jeri Taylor-Swade. I'm an OG. I've been with the company 25 years, and I would like to walk you through this museum today. Some of these posters are the original posters and also the original artwork that SeneGence distributors actually created so that we would be able to reproduce it and give to distributors as they came to seminar years and years ago. For instance, this one right here, we all went to Joni's house and we actually spent the entire weekend painting by hand every single piece of art that the distributors got as they approached and came into seminar. And this is one of them. And as you can see, my name is right there. And the girls' names that are here are the ones that spent the entire weekend at Joni's. It was called the Most Influential Weekend. Okay. This is so fun. This is one of the original artwork boxes that products came in as well. Isn't it so beautiful? I just love this. This is a box that I shared for the History Museum. And this is one of the original new distributor kits. This is how the new distributors kit came, and as you can see, it's all the original artwork. I wish we still had it. It's kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe it's old school, because I'm old school, but you know, I like it. And then I have several of these at home still. This is the original coffee mug that we had with the original artwork, and I cherish these because you can't replace them. There's so many fun things on this column right here. I just have to show you some of the special things. Does anybody still use a checkbook? Well, I still have my original one, and this is a SeneGence checkbook because we all used to write checks way back when. I started in 1999. We didn't even have computers or email or anything else back then. This is one of the original career opportunity CDs that was in the new distributor pack when they would become a distributor so that they could learn about becoming a distributor. This is one of the original packages that the skincare came in when a customer bought the full skincare set. This is the package that it came in. And this right here is part of the original artwork. And it is actually a little, like a carry-on for traveling, and we could put our makeup or our lip scents or whatever in here, or makeup brushes. So this is actually mine. This is actually mine. I shared a lot of things with SeneGence so that they would have things for the History Museum. And then this is, this cracks me up. This is one of the original flip charts. This is how we used to do a demo. We used to stand in front of the room and flip the chart and tell people about the product. And this is the original artwork for the Make Sense Foundation. It's ugly. Okay, I'm so glad they changed it. But see, here's the original artwork. And we used to talk about these, the Senederm skincare, and about lip scents and the color cosmetics. And this is how we did our demos. So you're wondering, why would there be a shovel with dirt on it still here? Because this represents the SeneGence groundbreaking. It was so fun to be there. We actually each got our own gold shovel, and we got to stand next to Joni and groundbreak, which will be the future of SeneGence here in Sapulpa, Oklahoma. I'm so proud to be a SeneGence distributor and know that our company is moving forward into the future with signature products and probably groundbreaking products as we go forward. And I trust that because I love SeneGence. I am blue, SeneBlue through and through. Remember I told you that during the Most Influential Weekends, we spent the entire weekend doing artwork. This was the artwork that we did in 2012, and this is the one that is the original that we do, and this is the one that Joni always gets to put in her office. And then we made smaller ones to give to every distributor that came to seminar. It's a lot of work, but it was so fun and very special, and something that was heartfelt, and we actually did the work to give back to the distributors that came to seminar. And there's my name right there next to Joni's. This particular seminar was Step Up to Success, and of course we had to have a pink dress because I like pink. This poster, for instance, is the very first poster for Leaders Conference in the year 2000. And this was our original artwork. And in honor of that, I actually wore a shirt that I found that I freaked out when I found it because it looks like the original artwork that we used to have for SeneGence. This was one of the original boxes that product came in for new distributors. And this one over here is the annual seminar 2002 poster. And as you can see, it's still the original artwork. As we move over to here, here's one of the boxes for product. And as you can see, it has the original artwork. This award was in 2003, and this award was given to me for being number 3 in the inner circle for sponsoring. And I love this one because it has the original logo on it, so it's very special to me, and I just love the look of it. I think it's so pretty. And this is when we started doing SeneGence Blue. We're known for our blue now, and it started, I think it was about 2003 that we actually decided that we were going to have a signature color that everybody would follow in their clothing. And our cars are blue. I drive a Sene car, and it's actually this color. This right here, it says Montreal, and this is a really special trip that we got to go on. As SeneGence distributors, we can earn trips, incentive trips that we work for. And this trip was so special. My husband and I had so much fun in Montreal, and we rode bikes all over the city, and oh my gosh, my legs, like I could hardly walk the next day, but it was so special. And I loved being in Canada, and it was just one of those special trips. I've gone on every trip that the company has offered, and I feel very blessed. We've always had Sene Style, but actually it has a word now, Sene Style. We didn't call it Sene Style back then, but we had our clothes that we could purchase at all the events. And this is my shirt. This is one of the original artwork shirts that we had from years ago. And this one is the original, this is my shirt as well. And this is the original logo for SeneGence. And so I volunteered these to go to the museum so that everybody could see that we've always been in style. This plaque right here, it is so scratched up because it's gone through so many moves and so much trauma. But this is my original plaque of my very first seminar that I ever attended. I signed up in July of 1999, and in the following April, which is was our first seminar, this was the grand opening, and in those 9 months or whatever that, however months that was, I did $250,000 in sales with only 6 lip colors, a gloss, and an oops. I'm very proud of that. This is something I'm so proud of. I honestly, in my career, these 2 statues mean so much more than just a little shiny statue. This is my statue that I was given when I was awarded the annual Miss Synergy for the entire company. And all distributors voted on who had the most spirit of SeneGence, and I received this award, and it means so much to me. The thing about these awards is that SeneGence, the corporate people that worked in the corporate office, they had the task of gluing every single one of these Swarovski crystals onto these statues. And then this statue here is so much I'm proud of. I have these in my office, but I sent them down here for the museum. This one was my statue that I received for #1 in the entire company. I don't remember what year it was, but that's what this statue means, #1 in the entire company. Some of these awards are my awards, and I share them for the museum. And I'm so proud to be a SeneGence distributor and be a distributor for 25 years. But when I look back on this, it brings back so many memories, and that's what's so cool about history, isn't it? So this one is an award that I got in Seminar 2000 to 2001, and I was an Inner Circle Award winner for personal sales. And then this one is 2002, and this is the year that my team did $6.5 million in sales in 1 year. As you can see, 6 million. They went 6 million to 7 million and nothing in between. So I'm very proud of this award particularly, and actually it's one of my most favorites in all the years. Over here is an ad that's me. And this is so funny. This story is so funny because we were launching the body products, and I went over to Joni's for a training or something. I can't remember what it was. And she goes, I need you to do an ad. And I'm like, okay, what do I do? She goes, I've got all the clothes in my closet. We'll just pick out something. I need it to be sort of tropical, sort of, you know, looking like you're on vacation or whatever. And this was in Joni's backyard. And these are all her clothes. I just took off my clothes I had on and put on, this is her jewelry, this is her hat, this is her sarong that she wore around her bathing suit, and this was shot in her backyard. And as you can see, there's my face right there. Isn't that fun? So this is a fun fact that most people don't know. When we started the company, well, actually not me, Joni started the company. I'm a pioneer founding distributor, so I worked right along with Joni to build the company. And this box represents a very short window of time, way back in the beginning. I can't remember what year it was. I think it was 2000 or 2001, when we actually went on a shopping network, and we had a TV show about lip sense. And this was the box that a person could order from the TV show, from the shopping network, and they would get a gloss and an oops and 2 lip sense colors in this box. And as you can see, it says as seen on TV. Here is a representation of all of the packaging throughout the years of all the products. And this is the original body products. And this right here is one of my favorites. Oh, that's it right there, the detangler. I wish they would bring it back, because honestly, it was one of the best products. If you had a little girl that had tangles, and if you put that in, it would just comb right out. I wish we would get it back. Hint, hint. So this represents so many years of printed material that SeneGence has done. Magazines, newsletters, and this binder right here, we all had one of these binders. Like literally, this is how we learned about SeneGence, because we did not have computers. So we had all of our stuff in a binder, and it was so heavy. And then here are just samples of some of the newsletters and magazines. And it was just so fun to go through here and see. And some of these are examples of the beauty books that we got over the years, our catalogs. So, but here, look at this. This one is super fun. We actually did a recipe book one year to raise money for the Make Sense Foundation. So inside the recipe book are all distributors' recipes, and we auctioned these off to make money for charity, which we always do. Every year we do something to raise money for charity through the Make Sense Foundation, which is our philanthropy, I would guess you would call it. And then here's some of the old beauty books, that are in here. And it's just so fun to look through, because I remember all of these. As I'm looking through, I can remember all of these. You go, oh yeah, I remember that one. Oh yeah, I remember that one. And some of this is the ads that SeneGence has done or been in magazines over the years as well. SeneGence, 25 years. From 1999, we started with Lip Sense, then we went to Shadow Sense, and then in 2004, we got Climate Control, which is the #1 still selling skincare product of our line, because it's so amazing and people actually get addicted. And then down the line, these are the years that we launched all of the different products into 2024. And our latest is Hydrabat, which is a whole new patented technology for lip color. I'm so proud to be a SeneGence distributor, and I'm really proud to be an OG.